Tone for it with his feet, and he loses the football. He's stripped of the football as he turns the corner. Cottonwood says they've got it. They do. So a 10-yard run and then a turnover at the end. Back-to-back penalties.
Well, and a great move by Anderson to kind of cut things upfield, and the ball just comes squirting out.
The wheels are coming off, and the car is flying over a cliff, down a waterfall, toward an alligator-filled river for the Skyview Bobcats.
I'll tell you what, Cottonwood's offense, they're smelling a little blood in the water right now, and you're going to see them go up top, I'll almost guarantee you, trying to score again.
I don't think you could ask for a worse start to the second half.
No.
10-yard run and a turnover at the end. So Cottonwood looking to put up another touchdown. They put up 2 within 6 seconds here in the second half. And they do go up top. They go across the middle instead of down the sideline. 11-yard gain to Hanks.
Chantry Million comes up with a stop, but Cottonwood's going to go no huddle, get right back on the ball, and run another play here.
As well, you don't give the opponent any time to take a breath.
Yeah, pretty basic, flat slant combination around them.
Here's the give to Hosea. He's snowed under right at the line of scrimmage.
And that's about the first stop right at the line of scrimmage for Skyview in quite some time.
It's the only stop on Hosea. It's the only 0-yard gain for him. Bateman was stopped for no yardage once and then sacked for 4-yard loss another time. They're the only 2 that have carried the ball. Second and 10. Bateman has a man sneaking out from underneath. That's Lotulau. Lotulau on his feet and into the end zone. Touchdown, Cottonwood.
Yeah, Lotulau just makes a nice catch out in the flat, and then just uses his athletic ability to work his way into the end zone. 21 unanswered points in the first 2 minutes and 6 seconds for the Cottonwood Colts.
Well, that's what you call a quick strike.
Yeah.
Well, the defense scored 6 of them. Let's allow 3 catches, 30 yards, and a touchdown. 8 of 13 for Bateman, 91 yards and a touchdown.
Yeah, and you go from a 4-point deficit to a 24-point deficit just like that.
35-10 our score in the third period. Cottonwood all over Skyview.
Hi, I'm Gene Needham of S.E. Needham Jewelers. We're located in downtown Logan at middle of the block at the sign of the clock. S.E. Needham Jewelers is known for quality merchandise at integrity price guarantee. For more than a century, thousands of couples throughout northern Utah have experienced fair and honest transactions at S.E. Needham Jewelers. We consistently beat the prices of 50 to 70% off sales, so-called wholesale prices, internet sites, and student discounts. You can have confidence in the price that we sell our diamonds at because you'll know that we're going direct to the source.
Now Cottonwood's kicker going to need some ice on his leg.
Dang it, he's going to have to ice down that hammy after this one. He's getting a lot of work.
Sure is. 21 points in just over 2 minutes. What'd you say? 2 minutes and 6 seconds for Cottonwood to blow this game wide open. It was a 14-10 game. A couple of turnovers by Skyview and a big kick return by Cottonwood.
You the one thing you look at, excuses, don't keep points off the board, but how much did Anderson's hand have to contribute to the interception as well as that fumble?
Yeah. Well, he's still out there. Time to take that shovel and start digging your way out. Boy, the spin move out there, nothing. In fact, -4, -5.
Yeah, that's
for Alex Watts.
Alex Watts, and we haven't seen Jens Jorgensen here in the second half. He had some ice on his elbow at halftime. So this Bobcat team's pretty much the walking wounded to some pretty key players.
You know, you and I have both been around teams where that's happened. Teams have just been decimated with injuries, and you hope it doesn't go on all season. Sometimes kids will get hurt early and then come back and get healthy toward the end of the season. But you start losing key components to your game. It's tough. Anderson will keep, and he loses the football again.
Now they're blowing the whistle saying that it's down, but we'll have to look at the replay. I'm not sure.
Again, you wonder about his hand. It was his right hand. He was carrying that ball in one hand. Well, here's the answer to that. Don't carry the ball in one hand.
Yeah.
Put two hands on the ball.
Well, he does a nice job to kind of get away from the first guy, but no,
that's a fumble. That's a fumble.
Boy, the refs are giving Skyview a gift on that one.
Well, they're talking about it right now.
Yeah, that was a fumble.
Now we have the advantage of replay up here, but that was clearly a fumble. And Anderson had that ball tucked. They're warming Oliverson up on the sideline. I just don't think he can go. He's getting hit.
In fact,
he's dropping that ball.
Anderson's sitting down on the field now. Yeah, the ball was
swinging.
Ball's
around
coming out right there,
yeah.
and his knees aren't down.
No, that's a fumble.
And in fact, the Skyview training staff out looking at Anderson.
Yeah, it might be time just to pull him, and he gave it a go, but again, easy for us to stand up here and say.
Well, the hard part about injuries is that especially when you're in the season, you have quite a few of them, it seems like you're constantly filling spots, and as kids are coming back, you're shuffling them back in there, trying to get them back in the routine and get the timing and everything that you need that goes into having, an offense that has some continuity and rhythm to it, and it just seems like it never quite gets there. So you hate to see this many kids get injured this early in the year.
Yeah, you can just kill, any sort of confidence you're trying to get going for a team as well. And that's it. This team has a lot of games in front of them.
Yeah, well,
this region games.
Yeah, this is preseason. This, for all intents and purposes, when it comes to the seedings in the state playoffs, this is a learning experience, is what it is. See what you do well, see what you need to fix.
Anderson actually looked like he was carrying that ball in the hand and the arm that wasn't injured. But it's clearly causing him some problems. So Oliverson will come in on 2nd down and 15. Should be 3rd down, shouldn't it? The yard markers on the sideline say 2nd down. Oliverson throws on the run.
Oh!
This one intercepted. Intercepted by Alec Bishop. Oh! Still on the move. Bishop looking for the end zone.
Does.
Touchdown, Cottonwood. There's a flag back at the 8-yard line.
Holding. Cottonwood. It's a little comeback, but never mind the fact. Now we're going to get another penalty flag thrown here for unsportsmanlike, most likely on the Bobcats. They were the only ones close.
Boy, Skyview just completely self-destructing here in this 3rd period.
Yeah, and it's early. It's early, and
there's a lot of football games, so it's not a touchdown. And then the dead ball, unsportsmanlike conduct on Cottonwood.
Oliverson tries to make the stop, gets drug a little bit.
He threw that one on the run and just kind of threw it up.
Yeah, he did. I'm not sure who he was looking to as a receiver, but oh no, this one's going against Cottonwood.
Yeah, they both went against Cottonwood. The illegal use of hands block and then the unsportsmanlike after. So somebody must have been yapping after the play. Big number 69, Bubba Baldwin, talking to the official and really yapping at him, and one of his teammates backs him up. There's big 6'9", Bubba.